Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome here to the X Sports Network here on the pregame show, getting ready for all the action here in week 3 of the high school football season. Starting first right here at Loretto, where the Mustangs are a 2-0 on the season, getting ready to open up a region play against Harpeth. Loretto made history this past Friday night, defeating Lawrence County for the first time in almost 2 decades.
Friday night was a fun night. It was a great crowd on our part from our fans, and our guys were really excited about the win, and they fought hard and earned every minute of it, but they've enjoyed every minute of it over the weekend. But now we're back to work on Harpeth.
Up next for the Mustangs will be Harpeth as they open up region play.
Well, I think if we execute our game plan like we're supposed to, lineman block, because without the lineman, there's no holes. Without no holes, there's no yards. Without no yards, there's no touchdowns.
The offense has been rolling so far through the first 2 games, especially in the running game and the offensive line.
We got really good receivers. We got a great quarterback. We got 2 more great running backs behind me. We got an amazing line. I mean, we're a solid team. We work together. I mean, roads endless.
Goal for the goal to start reaching playoff right and continue to look forward.
Well, we're going to have to control our deal and get it going to try to get. We can't be too looking back at what happened last Friday night, or we'll get beat. We've got to go forward and play solid defense, continue to run the ball, get our passing game going, all those little things. But the biggest thing is that we defend well. If we'll play hard on defense again, we'll have a chance.
Coming up next, we stay within Lawrence County to check in with the Wildcats and the Eagles of Summertown.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade, and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the X Sports Network here on the pregame show, getting you ready for all the action going down in week number 3. Now over to Lawrenceburg, where the Wildcats are coming off their first loss in 2023 as they open up a region play on the road at an old rival in Lincoln County. After a tough loss to the rivals in Loretto this past Friday, Lawrence County is ready to move on to region play.
It's the start of our region games. We just got to look forward, try to win our district, get better at the little things, Try not to cramp as much because still a big factor going into week 2, and just got to look better and move on.
Up next for the Wildcats will be a visit to an old rival in Lincoln County.
We've been with them for a lot of years, and like I said, the last few we haven't been, but it's a really nice place to go play. They got a lot of tradition over there, and had some really good football teams. Several guys that played in the NFL
Mike check.
have come through that program, and so we're excited to go over there and line up against them.
Running game has been working for Lawrence County on the offensive side of the ball all season. However, there's still room for improvement.
I'd like to say they've been good, but you can always do better. Looking forward, hopefully we get that first win under our belt in the region. And if we do, just keep on going.
Wildcats will be aiming to start the region slate off right, but they'll need to execute the little things to make that happen.
Better blocking and tackling. That's what I thought we did a good job as far as defending the pass against Loretta, but we got to do a better job tackling. We gave too many explosive plays, and the Lincoln County has a running back. I think he's averaging 192 yards a game. He's got close to 400 yards in 2 games. Big, strong kid, runs really hard. So we've got to start the off tackle, and the guard sniffer pull, and then both guards pull, both G's. So it's going to be a physical football game up front, and we've got to tackle really well in the secondary.
Now across the county, over to Summertown, where the Eagles will open up a region play on the road as they take on Hickman County. Summertown is coming off a tough loss in Week 2 to Wayne County, one in which they would like to forget.
Number one is it starts with the head coach, and the head coach did a poor job last week getting our guys prepared and ready to play, and it's disappointing. So we came out, played well early. I think we were 14-14 at some point in the second quarter, and then the touchdown right before the half is that's a big shot right there. Anytime you score the last play of the half.
Up next is our first region game of 2023, a road trip to Hickman County.
First region game, and so we've had a couple good challenges here, and we hope we're ready to get into the thick of the region schedule. So another good challenge, a good team that spreads the ball around. Throw it a little bit, and so we've got a challenge ahead of us this week.
Execution and consistency has been an issue for the Eagles in their first couple of games, something they're hoping to correct in Week 3.
Well, it just gets us ready to know that it's a lot tougher than we think it is, and we got to just push through it.
The region schedule is the most important time of the year, and Summertown hopes to be playing at its best when it matters.
Everybody wants to make the playoffs and that kind of thing, but like I said, the bottom line for us is, all the peripheral stuff we're trying to just block out and just say, hey, let's work on my attitude today. Let's work on getting better today. And if we can do that and control what we can control, then we'll be going in the right direction.
Coming up next, we head on over to Wayne County to check in with the Wildcats over in Waynesboro and the Trojans of Collinwood.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Now heading over to Wayne County, where the Wildcats of Waynesboro will open up a region play on the road. They'll be taking on the Richland Raiders in a battle of two big and strong, powerful teams. But Richland and Wayne County were able to get a win in week number 2, and their season's back on the right track.
It was awesome. It was a big confidence boost for these guys. I can't, brag on the kids enough. They played well, especially going on the road in a difficult practice week. So they did an awesome job. I couldn't be more proud of the guys.
It was another higher classification opponent for us. Trying to set us up for region play, which we go into this week. Big physical Cascade team, so it was a good win for us for sure.
Up next for both sides will be the start of region play as they will square off to get the most important time of the year going.
I got a lot of respect for Coach Patterson over there. I know his kids are going to be coached up. A little bit longer of a road trip for us, so I'm anxious to see how we respond to that. First region game, so it's definitely going to be a big challenge for us.
I think we just really need to work on finishing the game out, fourth quarter, making sure we're disciplined. We're coming up against a really good Wayne County who you have to have discipline against or we will get beat. We have to be prepared and do our assignment and not trying to be the team hero or anything.
The Raiders and the Wildcats have each played quality opponents in the first 2 weeks, something to get them prepared for what's ahead.
First game we played all right, didn't finish drives. I feel like we showed up last week and we showed what we could really do, and we just got to build off that.
That's kind of why we schedule, and we hope it does. We're not the biggest of teams this year, so we wanted to play some early, big, physical region opponents to try to help us, and so hopefully that's what's happened, and it's going to make us better as we head through this region stretch.
The goal for each in week 3 is to get a victory and to start the region slate off right.
We want to see us carry over the same stuff we had last week. We finished drives, we had a good offensive night, took advantage of some turnovers, so we got to try to do that same thing this Friday.
Playing disciplined football, doing what we're supposed to do. Like I said, they run an option-style offense, so everybody doing what their job is and doing that for 4 quarters and not letting any slips happen. And then offensively just trying to execute what we're supposed to do and march down the field and put points on the board.
Now over to Collinwood, where the Trojans are coming off their bye week, opening up region play on the road at Cornersville. Collinwood is coming off their first bye week, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
Yeah, we had a week off, and it was hot, and we just getting our energy back and getting ready for this week.
Up next for the Trojans is the start of region play and a visit to Cornersville.
First region game, so got to go up there, but we're getting ready, and I think the guys are ready to go. We was a little bit rusty yesterday, but I kind of expected that for being off, not getting to do a whole lot last week with the heat. But hopefully we will get back on track and get ready to go for Friday night.
Focusing on the little things has been their goal this week, learning from their week 1 mistakes against Loretto.
We can't shoot ourselves in the foot. We were in the ball game, made a couple of silly mistakes. I think we just got to play the 4 quarters and not do stuff that's going to hurt us and put us in a second and long and third and long. Those things drive killers all the time. So yeah.
The Trojans will be aiming for win number 1 in 2023, but that will need a total team effort.
It goes back to not making mistakes. You can't put yourself in a bad situation, and so we've got to continue to improve on those things. And I think we can move the ball, but we're not really equipped to go 3rd and 20. So we really would like to not hurt ourselves in that way.
Coming up next, we head on over to Homewall to check in with Lewis County.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy. I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the pregame show. Now over in home wall, where Lewis County is sitting pretty at 2-0 right now on the season. They're opening up region play once again at home tonight for the third straight week as East Hickman comes to town. Lewis County is 2-0 so far in 2023, coming off a close win at home over Creekwood.
You know, our guys come out and compete every day. I think we're getting better and better. Again, we're not where we want to be. Offensively, I thought we had a poor game offensively Friday night, but our defense made the plays, forced 9 turnovers. That's phenomenal. It's kind of unheard of. Got a few things to work on in the kicking game, but we're going to get that fixed, and we'll be good to go this Friday night.
Up next will be the start of the region schedule as East Hickman comes to Hohenwald.
You can't win all the region games without winning the first one. That's what they tell me, at least. You know, East Hickman, they stick to their stuff. They run their stuff. They grind it out, keep the offense off the field. So we've got to be good in the trenches, win the war up front, and we'll come out on top, hopefully.
Panthers will play their first 3 games in their own ballpark, an advantage in more ways than one.
Been good, you know, obviously me being first year, I feel like we're still a somewhat young team, so getting to play at home in front of the crowd, our stands have been phenomenal. Our fans have came out. The student section has been probably one of the best it's been since I've been here. So, and the guys feed off that. You know, we've got off to fast starts both games, and I think the home field plays a lot of that.
Win number 3 is the goal for Friday night, and that will take a whole team effort.
We've got to get after it on defense. The defensive line has to dominate up front. You know, they played great last Friday night, but we can't get complacent. And then offensively, you know, we've got to do a better job. I don't think we picked up a blitz a lot last week. We didn't stay on blocks. They've got to do a better job of that and give our quarterback time, and we'll be all right.
Kickoff for week number 3 is shortly here, coming up on the X Sports Network. Don't forget to check out our halftime show where we have a feature and checking in everything going down at UNA for their home opener against Florence. And as always, you can have all the highlights coming up tonight on the final score.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Fall on the Hill returns to Minor Hill October 7th from 2 to 8 with live music all day, vendors, hay rides, a petting zoo, pony wagon rides, a pop-up paint party, face painting, putt-putt golf, a jams and jellies contest, inflatables, and much more. Plus, don't miss the fireworks show at 8 p.m. Fall on the Hill 2023, brought to you by Minor Hill Alliance and Liquor World. Enjoy a day full of awesome music from Brace Killen, Damon Schrader, Josh Reisner, and Salem Rats. Armbands are $5. Don't miss Fall on the Hill, October 7th from 2 to 8 at 165 Ray Branch Road in Minor Hill, Tennessee. Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Meadows Thompson Stadium here in Fayetteville, Tennessee for tonight's TSSAA Class 5A Region 5 matchup here between the visiting Wildcats of Lawrence County and the home squad, the Falcons of Lincoln County. This is AJ Good, joined by Dusty Kaiser and the NAI runner-up for Manager of the Year, Hayden Burks, joining us here on the broadcast tonight. And guys, good to see you. It's a beautiful evening here at a great stadium, a great setup. Big-time game here, first region game for either side here tonight.
First of all, it's about 30 degrees cooler than it was last Friday, AJ, where we smothered down in Loretta. But, hey, kind of anxious for tonight. See a good football game maybe. Lawrence County's got some changes. So we'll kind of see how this plays out. It's probably going to take a little while to kind of get the feel, but I think we're in for a good game.
Absolutely. You know, with Lawrence County had that tough loss against Loretta last week, and also, you know, like you said, Dust, they got a few lineup changes going on with quarterback, and also just a bunch of key guys are no longer with the program for the time being. But, hey, I'm excited, you know, to see how Lawrence County bounces back for their first region game against a very well-coached and good Lincoln County team.
Taking a look here at both sides, Lawrence County coming in at 1-1 overall. Their head coach is David Marston in his 21st year here at the helm of the Wildcats. I mentioned 1-1, a 14-7 win over Summertown in week 1, a 24-20 loss to Loretto last week. Lincoln County also coming in at 1-1 overall. Head coach is Eddie Cunningham. He's in his second year as head coach of the Falcons. They won 28-27 at Richland in week 1. Came back here in week 2 with a 41-13 loss to Davidson Academy. And mentioned a lot of change. You know, it's kind of almost like the elephant in the room. We've had some guys no longer part of the football team, but like we said off air, guys, this is your week 3. It's your first region game. It's a next guy up mentality.
Yeah.
You got to play these games anyways, and these guys got to come out here and make a statement.
Yeah, I mean, there's no excuses here. Lawrence County's just got to adjust, adapt to the changes, and they got to play football.
Absolutely. You know, it's, like we said, it's a next man up mentality here. And Lincoln County also going through some changes, guys. Found out pregame they're going to be starting 4 freshmen on the defensive line.
Oh, that's big.
Or actually 4 freshmen on defense.
Okay.
Coming up. So,
I was going to say that defensive line, that'd be awful young against our guys, but hey.
A bit of a change there for them. So both sides going through some changes here, but hey, it's a region game. It's the only region game going down in the region. It's a region, frankly, guys, it's wide open. You've got 5 teams at 1-1, 1 at 1-2, and 1 at 0-2. So basically, it's wide open.
Yeah, I mean, this
happened last week or the week before. It's region play. Anything could happen.
Oh yeah, and this right here sets a stage for the rest of the season for the region. You know, I'm kind of anxious here. And hey, what about a crowd we got tonight, AJ and Hayden? Lawrence County traveled good.
Yeah, and they brought the band too as well. Daryl Boston brought the band. Glad to see that. But also going back to what you were saying, Dusty, you know, have to adapt to change. You know, we got some key guys missing. Once again, no longer with the program. But you know what AJ said, next man up, and I'm just anxious to see. And this is going to be kind of a key thing. What Lawrence County is going to see. You know, this is what they're going to see in the region play. So maybe just something they can adapt to and learn from. And whenever they go into region play next week against Giles County, so maybe they can use this to boost some confidence for next week.
Of course, guys, you talk about the Wildcats, you talk about the 3-headed monster, Latavian Everly, Ian Clayton, Isaiah Bentley got it going last week. So when it comes to that offense, and really on the defense, because all 3 play defense as well, and it runs through those 3 guys.
Yeah, and you know, hey, with the new quarterback, Jaden Trammell, I was told last night at college night in the cafeteria in Lawrence County High School, we're going to see that ball in the air. I was told that by a player, so I told him I was anxious to see. And I think we all are. You know, we may see a little change in the offense, which is fine.
Like you mentioned, Jaden Trammell will be coming in at quarterback. He's a left-hander. They want him to put the ball in the air. They think they can take advantage of this Lincoln County Falcon defense. And anxious to see it. You know, it's a good time. It's a good time for a change. And a lot of people would like to see that change. So that's what
yeah, and you know, and we still got the 3-headed monster, like you said, AJ. So I think from what we seen last Friday night, Loretta done a phenomenal job in stuffing the box on us. So maybe this opens up our run game even better than what it is. I would like to see Ian on that jet sweep a couple times, let him get out in the field and make some open plays. And you know, Tay's going to push the pile, and Isaiah, just a strong runner. But I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready for some Friday night lights.
They do put the ball in the air some, but everything's going to run through number 9 tonight for Lincoln County.
Yeah, that boy's from what little bit I researched today while I was at work trying to get a roster and everything. That boy's a hoss. 5 touchdowns, like you said, 190 yards. Definitely the offense runs through him. So I'm kind of anxious to see how our defense holds up against that because we've seen what Loretta. I mean, but it's not as hot tonight, so maybe that would take take a little bit off our guys.
Yeah, and then kind of what you were saying, AJ, you know, the offense runs through Brett Dobbs. So, I mean, it's kind of, you know, the Tennessee Titans feel, you know, you got Derek Henry, everything kind of runs through him. So maybe the same type of tempo they play with, but, hey, we'll see what both teams come to play with.
Lawrence County will get the ball to start things off here, guys, so they're wasting no time. They're going to put their offense on the field. Kicking it away here for the Falcons will be Gatlin Lowe. Back deep to return will be Ian Clayton, Kalen Smith Wiley, and Carter Pettigrew. Sorry, it looked like a 12. I was like, I don't think that's Jaden back the quarterback.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Sometimes these numbers are a little bit hard to read, but guys, we've had to make some adjustments here. They literally moved this 25 minutes before the game from one part of the box to the other. But hey, we got it on. That's all that matters. As Mo here will kick it away. That's a short kick. Going to be fielded at the 30-yard line.
That was Keegan Armstrong.
Right at the 30-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will take over.
Keegan Armstrong with a fair catch. Ball will be spotted at the 30-yard line. And the Lawrence County Wildcats will take over
Jake
first.
Trammell, the left-hander, will send his team on the field here for the first time as the starting quarterback, the 5'11", 157-pound junior. Like we mentioned, 4 new defensive starters for Lincoln County on defense, all of them freshmen. Mummy the lone split out will go to the Lawrence County sideline, wing T formation. Bentley and Clayton are the wings. Trammell will start out the shotgun with Everly to his left. Clayton goes in motion. It's a jet sweep. He'll take it over the left side. He has some room, and he'll get brought down. 4-yard line. 4-yard pickup will bring up second down and 6.
Yeah, man, they call my play, the first play of the game.
I was literally about to say that, Dusty. There you go. Your wish has been granted.
I mean, it's good for 5 yards every time.
Yeah, and it's a good opening drive.
You just need 3 of those to play for a first down. This team was really good on third down a week ago early on before
yeah.
Loretto made some adjustments. Bentley and Everly in the backfield. Clayton alone wing to the right. Mummy the lone split out to the left. It's a handoff to Bentley. He's got some room. And he's across the 40-yard line. 45. Breaks
he's gone.
Down the sideline. 40, 30, 20. And brought down at the 11-yard line. A big run by Isaiah Bentley, and the Wildcats are in control.
Hey, he just followed his blocker, made a good stiff arm right there, and down the sideline he went.
Yeah, and that's probably one of the biggest plays so far this season by Isaiah Bentley. But I say he's kind of been off to a slow start for this Lawrence County team, but hopefully they can use that to get some momentum for the start of this game. So good start here by the Wildcats.
That was a huge run by Isaiah Bentley. That is their I believe their second largest run of the season. Ian Clayton had the other on a 68-yard touchdown run. So it's very close there. Now we have actually, guys, they're going to say we're going to have a stoppage of clock here. It's a my time for the officials here with clock was rolling. They called time at about 10:45. I think they're having a chain issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, the break in the action in our first quarter is brought
I think they might be first down and goal here, guys. I think they marked it at the 10 or about the 9-yard line.
Yeah, it's got to be an official time.
Yeah,
on the change.
Yeah, they got a chain issue here.
We don't have a ball on the field. No, there we go.
And now we got a football on the field, thankfully.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we got a football here on the field. It'd be kind of, that's kind of key, guys. You might want one of those if we're going to continue on.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we could I'd take a Nerf football if we need to.
Trammell under center. He's got Everly and Clayton behind him. First down and goal here from the 10. It's a handoff to Clayton, and he's going to fight his way down the 6-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, second down and goal here from the 6.
Last Friday night, that was a little early in the game. It was okay, but later in the game, we had a hard time moving the ball and getting to the sticks. And when we were in the red zone,
so Wildcats here, a great drive, just like they had a week ago, taking on Loretto, and that one certainly worked out for them.
Well, we're down to 9 seconds on the play clock, and they're just now getting out of the huddle.
And now down to 5 seconds. Out of the pistol, here's Trammell. Motion. It'll be a handoff to Everly. His first carry. He's going to power his way and put it on the board. Latavion Everly from 6 yards out has put the Wildcats up 6-0.
That's the horse. That's the push that offensive line has, and when Tay just gives it that little extra, you're not stopping that.
Yeah, exactly, especially in the red zone, Dusty, like you say, Latavion, as soon as you're in the red zone, you got to easily think either A, Latavion, if not, you're going to give it to Clayton also.
Sarah Morrison, who has made history, is the only female to score a point for Lawrence County. Here's a snap. The kick is up, and it is right down the middle and good. 9:34 remaining here in the first quarter. The Wildcats lead this one 7-0. We'll have the first Lincoln County drive when we return here on the X Sports Network.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be? And what would it be like? With today's home values, this is the perfect time to sell and make those dreams real. When you work with a world-class agent at Coldwell Banker, you benefit from trusted guidance and our revolutionary seller's assurance program to make your home sale more rewarding than ever. So it really is true. Your dreams don't have to be just dreams.
It was a 4-play, 70-yard drive capped off by Latavion Everly's 6-yard touchdown run, and Lawrence County leading this one 7-0.
I really just got tripped up. There's a drone flying right above the field.
So the Wildcats took them no time there at all, guys. It was, what 2 minutes and 26 seconds took them to go down the field. Isaiah Bentley had that big run that got him down inside the goal. And then carry by Clayton and a carry by Everly, and not even halfway through the first, Wildcats are up 7-0.
Trying to see who this is kicking right here.
Yeah.
Is that number 20? Yes, Justice Hughes.
Justice Hughes will kick that one away. It's fielded at the 25-yard line, and he will take that down to the 37, and that's where the Falcons will take over first down here and 10 from their own 37-yard line. Aiden McPherson there returned that one, fielded at the 25 and brought it out to the 37. So the Falcons, Maddox Franklin and company will bring his offense on the field. Franklin, who's 20 of 37 on the season, 337 yards, 1 touchdown to 4 interceptions. So beside him is Brett Dobbs. Man, you're going to look out for him, one of the best running backs in the state. He's going to take it here over the right side. Latavion Everly going to push him out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. And no gain on the play there, guys. Good start here for the Lawrence County defense.
That was good. Tay just kind of read that and just kind of slipped over to the open hole and hit it.
Yeah, and then also if you're Lawrence County, you got to expect that's going to be the first play that the Falcons try to get. They try to get it to Dobbs and see what he can do with it at first. 3
receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Dobbs here to Franklin's left out of the shotgun as they get the plays from the sideline. 9:10 remaining here in the opening quarter. Wildcats leading at 7-0. Dobbs now motions to the right. He'll take another handoff over that side across the 40 and eventually brought down on the play. That's Ian Clayton going to bring him down just shy of the 45-yard line. They'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
So both of our big guys in the backfield, Ian Clayton and also Latavion, doing their thing on the defensive side as well, so they're looking to bring it.
Big 3rd down for Lawrence County defense trying to get off the field early in this game.
Franklin out of the shotgun, now going to roll out to his right. Has a couple guys open, and that one's incomplete, just out of the reach of his intended receiver. And we're wondering what the Falcons will do here in this situation.
They're going to take the offense off the field.
They're bringing the punt team in.
Intended receiver was Cole Carter. And now the punt unit will come on the field. Punt this one away. Will be Carter Mays. Back deep to return. You got Logan Clayton and Demetrius Silva. Mays punts that one away, wobbly kick, and that one is fielded at the 28. And Silva's immediately brought down right at the 28-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will take over first down and 10. Just no room to run on that one, guys.
The way he was standing, I thought he called for a fair catch.
Yeah. He got blown up, though, man. He took a lick.
First down and 10 from their own 27. Their previous starting position was at their own 30, and they went right down the field. 4 plays and 70 yards. 8:19 remaining here in the first quarter. Wildcats on their second possession. Trammell start off out of the shotgun. Well, kind of a wing tee with Latavion Everett to his left. He'll pitch it out to Everly. He stumbles with it originally. He's got some room. Across the 35, penalty flag on the play. Everly brought down at the 47, and 2 flags actually thrown on that play.
I think it's holding on us.
Both on the back.
Yeah, it's
both
definitely holding.
Yep, Lawrence County's walking backwards.
So we'll be holding against the Wildcats. That will negate about a 20-yard run. Or a 15-yard run.
15-yard run, yeah.
Call from the field is holding on the Wildcats.
You know, I wish that these officials had microphones like they do in college NFL, just so we would know what the penalty is. You know, if you can't see for the people at home or watching us, and to hear like who it was on.
Yeah.
You know.
And we also apologize for our audio issues earlier. They literally made us move booths here in the press box 25 minutes before the game. Everything was working before then. And thankfully we got it working here for the rest of the game. So Trammell here out of the pistol. And it's an end around to Isaiah Bentley. He's got some room.
He's got all kind of room.
He's across the 30, 35, and brought out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So they make up for that and more. Another first down here for the Wildcats.
Isaiah Bentley.
Guys, a 20-yard pickup. Isaiah Bentley already on fire here to start this one off.
That was another one of those kind of slow opening plays, and it just once he gets to the edge, he's got the room. Great job of blocking for Lawrence County.
So this Wildcat team, guys, already here with 3 first downs. They're working good out of this wing T pistol. It's certainly working. 7:35 left in the first. Fake handoff. Trammell dropped. He's got a couple guys, and he hit just out of the reach of Ian Clayton, and he had Isaiah Bentley open as well. That one drops incomplete. We'll bring up second down and 10.
Well, like you were told, Dusty, they were going to throw the ball, and that's the first pass attempt.
I never seen Ian, y'all. I seen Isaiah about the 35, and his hands was up, and I thought that's what I was looking at.
Yeah. So that will bring up second down and 10. Clock stops at 7:27 remaining here in the first quarter.
The clock's definitely not running like it did last Friday night.
We don't have crazy eyes from Mr. Deed sitting in front of us either.
And I know people at home have no idea what we're talking about, but wow.
I was filled in on the ride home. That was pretty funny.
So we're having a whistle is blown. They have blown. It was an incomplete pass, and they rolled the clock for about 4 seconds. We might have to reset it. Yeah, they're pushing back up the play clock here as we're getting some substitution problems here. Sorry about that here in Lawrence County.
Yeah, but they still haven't moved the game clock.
Yeah, Jack Marston is now back on the field. So, and Jaden Trammell here is pushing the other side. So, ready to play here. Well, it's incomplete. They are running the clock. Hand off to Clayton. It's a jet sweep. He's got some good blocking, some room.
Oh, yeah.
Across the 45. He's in the Falcon territory, the 40, and rumbles his way down the 37-yard line. No penalty flags on the Wildcats. Rolling again here in the Falcon territory.
Man, he runs so hard, and he's not scared to drop that shoulder.
No, he's not, especially for his size, though. I mean, he out from our view, he looks smarter than everybody else, but on the field, I mean, he's a bigger guy between most people that he's going to be playing against.
My daughter this past week told me his nickname, or what they call him. They call him White Lightning.
Wildcats now with 110 yards rushing so far on just 6 carries, guys.
Yes.
So this offense is moving. 6:45 on a rolling first quarter clock. Bentley goes in motion. It's a handoff to Everly over the right side, and not much going there, guys. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and that will bring up second down and 10.
And, you know, we've talked about this before in previous games, AJ and Dusty. I mean, I think the first thing that Lawrence County needs to do for this game is establish dominance. Like, go out there and punch them in the face first.
You got to.
6:15 rolling here in the first quarter. Oh, I see it. Do you guys see the drone up there?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah. I guess they relaxed the laws on not having drones over the field, so that's pretty cool.
I like
to be
it.
honest with you. Trammell under center now to hand off to Bentley over the right side. Bentley, he's across the 30, 25, runs over defender into the red zone, still going down to the 14-yard line. A big run by Isaiah Bentley as they have gone deep in the Falcon territory.
Isaiah's running hard tonight. He just said, boys, give me the football.
Did you see how many people it took to tackle him, though? I counted 6.
Yeah.
As he has just put this offense on his back early, and Bentley now, unfortunately, kind of limping. I don't want to say limping. He's slowly jogging off the field. That's going to bring in Elijah Young here for the Wildcats. So they're into the Falcon red zone for the second time in as many drives. Here, 5:40 left on the first quarter clock. Now here, 17 on the play clock. Trammell will go under center. Mummy the lone split out here to the right. He's got Everly and Clayton behind him. Young will go in motion. And it's a handoff to Everly. He's got some room. He got a penalty flag on the play, thrown at the 15. And that looks like that's in the area holding, guys.
It sure is. It's 2 tonight.
Yeah,
we need to clean this up.
They're motioning holding.
Yeah. We need to be a little cleaner.
Yeah. And it's early in the game, second penalty and no penalties.
It's going to be a holding here against the Wildcats. So I believe this happened at about the 14, I believe. So they'll mark it back at the 24-yard line. Second penalty of the Wildcats for 10 yards, and they do mark that at the 24. So just a hair outside of the red zone now. Bring up second down and 20. Trying to get the play call in. We got 10 seconds left on the play clock, and they're going to have to hurry up and get it on as the clock goes to 5 minutes on the game clock. And they're going to have to call timeout here, guys. And David Marston will use his first timeout here of the first half. And while they go to the sidelines, we will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today. Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
And back here at Meadows Thompson Stadium in Fayetteville, Lawrence County here burned their first time out of the first half. Leading at 7-0. They have a second down and 20 here. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Straight drop back for Trammell. He is sacked. Right down at the 30-yard line. Big hit there by 31-yard line. Big hit there by the Falcon defense.
Oh, he didn't have time.
With a sack on the play.
On the sack was Chase Hanna. Now it's going to bring up third down and 27 from the Falcon 31-yard line. I don't know how many plays you have here. Maybe best you can do is try to get in decent field goal range. Right now it's a 48-yarder from this distance. But
yeah, they're going to have to get some yards.
Center. Motion coming from Clayton. It's going to be a toss to the left. And he does have some blocking. And he's going to get it down to the 24-yard line. So he'll pick up about 7 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down here for the Wildcats.
So we got, third and a long ways.
So it is third down and 20. Third down and 20 coming up here for the Wildcats. Clock rolling at 3:40 here in the first quarter. I have my downs mixed up there.
Well, I thought you said third at first, then I heard you say fourth, and
yeah, still a little shaken up from our cross press box move.
Yeah, that kinda
Jimmo
gets
in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the right. He'll now roll out here to his right. He's going to throw it. He's got an open Bentley, and just over his head, that will fall incomplete. Now that will bring up 4th down and 20.
I mean, you got to leave him on the field.
So decision time here for the Wildcats. Looks like they want to keep their offense on the field, and why not?
I like it.
You got them already pinned back deep in their own territory here.
Make a play. Make a play.
Yeah, I mean, try to make a play right here.
Clock stops at 3:18 here in the first quarter. Lawrence County still leading at 7-0. Now 10 left on the play clock. 5 now. Tremble out of the shotgun, and now David Marston is going to burn his second timeout here of the first half with 3:15 remaining here in the first half, and we will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at Lincoln County, Lawrence County facing a 4th and 20, have burned their second time out here in the first half. Have a 4th and 20 from the Falcon 24-yard line. It's a promising drive. They got down to the 14, but a penalty and a couple of miscues have put them back behind the chains here, guys, and they're going to go for it on 4th and 20. Chamel in the shotgun, same formation, now rolls out to his right. Now steps up to his left, and he's not going to get out of the grass there. He'll get sacked at the 30-yard line, and that's where the Falcons will take over. First down and 10.
Great defense by Lincoln County.
It's Cole Carter that brought him down for the Falcons, and the promising drive for Lawrence County will end. And not terrible field position here for Lincoln County.
No, they don't have a bad place to start here.
And, you know, there's 3 minutes, 6 seconds left in the first quarter. So, I mean, the best thing for Lawrence County here, just make up for it with a stop.
Get another 3 and out like they did on the previous possession.
Yeah, for sure. Because Lincoln County's got enough time. They can go down and score here.
Maddox Franklin out of the shotgun, got Dobbs to his right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And it's not Dobbs this time, and he's got some room.
Oh, he's got
the 40, and he runs over defender down to the 49-yard line. That was Hunter Hammonds. The big run there for the Falcons, and he gets it into Wildcat territory. Mark him at the 48. Big run there by Hammonds.
Lincoln County's going hurry up. Oh, they did snap it.
Now they're going to throw it out. And he has got Nick Rogers. Rogers breaks the tackle, and he gets brought down at the 36-yard line.
Yeah,
so just like that, back-to-back first downs have gotten Falcons deep into Wildcat territory.
Like you're saying, Dusty, they're playing hurry-up offense right now.
Yeah, they're getting on the ball.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hammond still the running back to Franklin's right. It's another handoff. And Ian Clayton, and we got a penalty flag, 2 penalty flags.
Should be 2 holders.
Both at the 38-yard line.
Ian Clayton, flag on the play.
Might be an area. I think we got a block in the back and a hold. They're both at the same area for the same amount of yards.
I'm pretty sure on the far side of the field, the furthest one away, that was a holding.
Will be holding against the Falcons.
Will be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. We will replay first down.
So, bring up probably a 1st and 20. Depends where the penalty is. It was right about the line of scrimmage, so they will mark it back at the 46. First penalty for the Falcons in this game. Brings up 1st and 20. So they'll go 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, a tight end to the right. Dobbs back into the game to Franklin's left, and now we have another official timeout here.
What are they doing?
Now what are we doing?
The ball's on the 36. It's a 10-yard penalty. That puts it at the 46. Last time I done math.
Now a young man's going to come and get the towel off the field here. I don't know what the discussion would be.
And that's going to stay the same, looks like.
I'm confused, but anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to go play ball. So Dobbs back in. He's to Franklin's left here out of the shotgun. And it's a handoff to Dobbs over the right side. Ian Clayton trips him up, and he's going to get brought down at the 42.
That's a great tackle right there because he had room.
He did. He had a lot of room. It's a second good tackle Clayton's made on back-to-back plays. Will bring up second down and 16.
Yes.
Clock now at 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
I mean, this guy's lined up 10 yards off sides. There we go.
Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Franklin, straight drop back. Throws it over the middle. What a catch by his intended receiver, and he is going to continue to go, fighting off Wildcat tacklers down at the 8-yard line. That was Trayshawn Jean on the catch.
That was a
down
great
at the
catch.
8-yard line. What a catch on the 34-yard connection.
That's a sophomore.
He went up and got that
He
and
did.
drug about 3 Wildcat defenders inside the 10. First down and goal here for the Falcons. Minute 30 left in the first. Dobbs gets a handoff. He's going to power his way and tripped up the 6-yard line. Cade Brown on the stop and bring up second down and goal from the 6.
Looks like Dobbs coming out of the game.
Brings up second down and goal for the Falcons.
Hammond's back in as Dobbs checks out from Lincoln County. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Tight end to the right. Hammond's to Franklin's right here out of the shotgun. Lawrence County press coverage here on the ends. Now they're going to look to the sideline here. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Franklin gets a snap. It's a handoff to Hammonds over the right side. And Everly stacks him up at the 9-yard line. We have a penalty flag on the play. So we'll see what this is and see the decision Lawrence County makes here. Probably if it's an offensive foul, they knock him backwards.
Third and goal for the Falcons. Falcon fans, get behind your offense.
Well, it looks like they're backing up.
Flag on the play.
And are they waving this off?
What?
They're saying it's holding against Lincoln County.
Are they not backing up?
What are we doing?
Well, they call holding at the 7, so they're going to move
is
it.
holding on the Falcons. Will be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
That's kind of going back to what you were saying, Dusty, about how they kind of had a microphone.
Mark it here at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, it makes it difficult, not just for us, but for everybody. The coaches up here in the box and your announcer trying to figure out what's going on.
First down, second down and goal from the 16 here from Lincoln County. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Franklin now rolls out to his left. Steps up, throws. He has an open man. That's Rogers. Rogers into the end zone. And the Falcons have cut the lead here to 7-6.
Great catch and run by Nick Rogers. Franklin just rolled out and bought him a little bit of time.
So on to attempt the extra point will be Gatlin Mole. 19 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
That's unreal that they're playing Rocky Top.
Don't you love it, though?
Snap is back, and we have now a penalty on the play.
Flag on the play.
That same official.
I believe this is going against Lawrence County. And offsides here against Lawrence County.
Call from the field is offsides on the
And they're going to decline it and just kick it again.
I mean,
in to kick the extra point, number 48, Gatlin Mole.
Mole on to attempt the extra point again. Snap is back. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 19 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, Lincoln County has tied it up here at 7. We'll take a short break. After the next Lawrence County possession when we return on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
A 6-play, 70-yard drive capped off by Maddox Franklin's 16-yard touchdown connection with Nick Rogers. Extra point is good. Lawrence County, Lincoln County tied up at 7 here in this region matchup. So Gatlin Mole on to kick this one away. Ian Clayton, Carter Pettigrew, and Elijah Young back deep to return. More like Clayton is back deep to return. And I think we might be a person short, or they're missing the T here on the Lincoln
we don't have
County
a football on the
sideline,
field.
or they need a kicking football. This is the second time in the game we've needed a football.
I mean,
So we'll kick this one away. 19 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And the kick from Mall, a high end over end kick. Pettigrew steps up, fields it at the 26-yard line. Makes one man miss, but doesn't go anywhere. He maybe gains a yard on that, and that's where the Wildcats take over first down and 10.
good punt return coverage by Lincoln County, or kickoff return coverage. They've been swarming that up.
You know, I think Lawrence County here with 14 seconds left at the end of the quarter here, they're just going to try to, I'd say Dusty just, you know, get as many yards as possible to maybe get some good field position for the second quarter.
So 14 seconds remaining. More than likely they'll run a play, and then we'll take it to the next quarter. What has been a very eventful first quarter for both sides. Mummy, the single receiver towards the Lawrence County sideline. Bentley and Everly behind Trammell. Clayton the wing to the right. Trammell the left-handed, junior under center. Clayton goes in motion. And it's a handoff to Everly. He's got some room across the 40, rumbles his way down to the 36-yard line. 8-yard pickup, and that will be the final play here of the first quarter. So I'll bring up second down and 2 when we return. 7-all here between Lincoln County and Lawrence County in this region matchup. We'll have the start of the second quarter when we return on the X Sports Network.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County here has it second down and 2 from their own 35-yard line, tied up with Lincoln County here 7-all as we start the second quarter. Trammell under center. He's got Bentley and Everly behind him. Clayton the lone wing to the right, Mummy the lone receiver to the left. Clayton in motion. It's a handoff to Bentley. Bentley will get the first down but gets stacked up right at the line to gain, so that will be a first down here for the Wildcats at the 37-yard line.
That's the first time they've kept him less than at least 10 yards of carry.
They had those 2 humongous plays for Lawrence County in the first quarter. One of those drives ended up being a touchdown for Latavion.
And it will be a Wildcat first down. They really had to stare that one down to figure out if it was a first down or not.
First down has been given to the Wildcats, so it will be first and 10.
That's long distance, buddy.
Clayton and Everly behind Trammell. Mummy, lone receiver here to the left. Bentley, the lone wing to the left as well. Toss here to Everly. Makes one man miss. Cuts up across the 40. And he takes a whole host of Falcon tacklers down to the 45-yard line. That's an 8-yard pickup, guys, and bring up second down and 2.
That number 35 bounced off Tay.
Did you see his helmet just bounce off? That just shows you how big of a kid Tay is.
Tay's a big boy.
Yeah.
Second down and 2 here for the Wildcats. Lawrence County already with 145 yards on 14 carries. Haven't completed a pass yet. They have thrown it 3 times. Second down and 2 coming up. 5 left here on the play clock. Clayton in motion. Hand off to Everly. He'll get the first down and more. Rumbles his way in the Falcon territory down to the 48-yard line. A first down for Lawrence County.
Tackle made by number 81, Braden Wardlaw.
Guys, this offensive line going to work here already early on in this game.
They're just kind of pushing when they want to, you know. Tay's just letting the line do the job, let the hole open, and he's just hitting it.
Take that off. And I don't even think they've gave the ball to Clayton this drive yet.
They haven't.
Yeah.
I keep waiting on my jet sweep.
First down and 10 from the Falcon 48-yard line. Mummy lone split out to the right. Everly and Bentley behind Trammell. Clayton the wing to the right. Hand off here to Bentley. He's got a lot of room, and he's going to rumble, throw his own guys down to the 41-yard line to bring up a second down in about 3 or 4.
And just like you talked about, Dusty, I mean, this offensive line, they're pushing, they're giving the hole for the running backs.
Tackle made by number 45,
Yeah, Isaiah Bentley just pushed Jacob Burdishaw 3 yards in front of him.
Second down and 3 coming up here for Lawrence County. Clock at 9:30 left here in the first half.
All right, here we go.
10 here on the play clock. The Logan Clayton, the lone receiver to the left. Bentley and Clayton, the wings. Out of the pistol. It's Tatum Russell that's in fullback. And a deep ball from him.
He's got him.
Clayton hits
He's got him.
And he dropped it. Logan Clayton was going to walk into the end zone on a beautiful ball by Jaden Trammell. Drops, and they'll bring up third down and 3.
It was a beauty.
Oh, man, what a play.
Hands. Oh, man. They did not expect that either, Dusty.
That was a beautiful ball right there, guys.
Oh, man.
So third down and 3 here for the Wildcats. Third down in this game. They're 0 for 2. Clock at 9:02 left here in the second quarter. Clayton will now split out to the right. Bentley's the wing with Clayton and Everly behind Trammell. And it's an end around here to Bentley. Bentley gets stacked up right at the 39-yard line. He will be short of a first down.
They threw me off there when Taden Russell come in, because a lot of times he's been running the ball in that fullback position.
And you know, you got 4th and 1 here, so what do you think you do, Dusty? I think you lead the offense out there.
Oh man, you're gonna put the ball in the hands of number 4,
and
just let him get this yard.
Lawrence County 0 for 1 on 4th down. They went for it on 4th and long, deep in Falcon territory in the previous possession. And go for it here. Everly and Bentley behind Trammell. Mummy back at the wideout. Clayton the wing to the right. Clayton goes in motion. They snap in 1 second. Everly gets a handoff, and he will get the first down to the 36-yard line. And the Wildcats will move the sticks once again on the drive.
We got a hurt player right here for Lincoln County.
We have an injured Falcon here on the play with 8:08 remaining. So while they tend to that injured player, we will take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
So the injured Falcon has made his way off the field. Looks like everything is okay. Looks like it might have been just a cramp. Hopefully nothing serious. So Lawrence County, after converting their first 4th down of the game, has it 1st down and 10 here with 8 minutes left in the second quarter from the Falcon 36-yard line. Mummy and the Lone split out here to the left. Ian Clayton, the wing to the right. Bentley and Everly behind Trammell. Bentley goes in motion, fakes a toss, drops back, throws, hits his intended receiver at the 25, brought down right there. And that will be a 1st down for the Wildcats. Keedron Cox comes away with the catch. The Wildcats pick up a 1st down.
And I believe with that 1st down, AJ, that's the first completed pass of the game by Lawrence County as well.
And only their 3rd of the season. Comes at a good time.
I'm liking it.
9 on the play brings up 2nd and short.
That's a 1st down.
That's a 1st down, guys. Come on.
He is actually brought down at the 25, and that should be a 1st down, and it will be.
Yep.
And now they've got to set the chains, and they're still.
It's not 2nd down.
Now
it's 1st down.
This is straight up confusion.
Man, these guys have got to get a grip.
Bentley goes in motion. Hand off to Everly. He's got a good block by Clayton. He's across the 20, and they're going to bring him down at the 19-yard line. 7-yard pickup. We're going to bring up 2nd down and 3. And they're going to go hurry up here, guys. Trammell under center. Power T, and
12 men on the field.
Lincoln County is going to burn its first timeout here of the first half. They couldn't get that final player off the field in time. So While both sides head to their own sidelines, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Second down and 3 here for the Wildcats after Lincoln County burned its first time out here in the first half. 6:58 remaining here in the first half of play. End around here, and that's Ian Clayton. We got a penalty flag as he goes down to the 10, and more than likely, guys, that's going to come back.
Yeah, I think he was holding on Mummy.
Looks like that'll go on Skylar Mummy. So will be holding. Say it happened at the 18.
Call from the field is holding on the Wildcats.
They will mark this at the 28.
From the spot of the foul.
Now it brings up second down and 12 here for Lawrence County. 6:52 remaining in the first half.
Replays second down.
15 seconds left here on the play clock. Trammell will go under center. Bentley and Everly behind him. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Motion by Bentley. It's a toss to Bentley. He's got some room.
He's got room.
And more, and he'll get brought down stiffly at the 20-yard line, so he picked up a little bit. Picked up the penalty yard, almost picked up the penalty yard, I just should say. 8-yard pickup. Now we'll bring up a third down and 4. Wildcats 0 of 3 on third down so far tonight. Even 6 minutes left here in the first half. So we're about to get in the Falcon red zone here for the third time tonight. Break the huddle with 12 seconds on the play clock. Bentley and Everly behind Trammell. Clayton the wing to the right. Hand off to Bentley. And he got drilled in the head and brought down maybe a yard short. About the 17.
Man, did they not hit him in the ear? I mean,
he took a forearm to the head.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's a shot to the head.
So we'll be up a fourth down. They converted one already on this drive. Fourth down and a long one. Mummy, a long split out here to the left.
And we got a timeout, Lincoln County.
Now Lincoln County will burn its second timeout here of the first half. We will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County facing a fourth down and 1 for the second time on this drive. Lincoln County burned its second time out of the first half. 4:59 remaining here. Taden Russell Tavion Everly in the backfield, and Clayton the wing to the right. Skylar Mummy will be the lone receiver to the right. Trammell under center. It's a snap, it's a handoff to Everly. He's got the first down. Rubbles inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line, and the Wildcats got a first down and goal.
All night, Hayden.
Yep, all night. That's what we were talking about. If you're on the goal,
they're going to go quickly here. Trammell, handoff to Everly, almost the same play. Takes his time, rumbles down to the 2. Will be second down and goal from the 2.
Just keep giving
it to him. Again.
Keep giving it to him.
Everly, tackle made by number 63.
Bentley will now come in here for Taden Russell. Russell is kind of the first action we've really seen him in offense this season, and I don't want to see that guy running at me.
No, sir. That is a big boy running downhill.
4:20 left here in the first half. Lawrence County second down and goal from the 2. Trammell under center, Bentley and Everly behind him. Clayton the wing to the right. To hand off to Bentley. Cuts upfield and put it on the board. Touchdown, Wildcats, and they lead this one 13-7.
Offensive line just gets a push. Isaiah just, he drags 2 with him. Just good hard running.
For both Latavion and Isaiah.
So on to attempt the extra point will be Sarah Morrison. She's only missed 1 this year, and the other one wasn't their fault. A couple penalties knocked her back.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is wide left. So with an even 4 minutes left to play here in the first half, Lawrence County leads Lincoln County 13-7. We'll have the next Falcon Drive when we return here on the X Sports Network.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Was a 15-play, 73-yard drive capped off by Isaiah Bentley's 2-yard touchdown run. Extra point no good. The Wildcats leading Lincoln County 13-7. 4 minutes left to play here in the first half.
Got a new kicker in the game, Ian Miller for Lawrence County.
Miller. Back deep for the Falcons, number 4, Hazard Wright.
Hazard Wright back deep to return here for the Falcons. Miller's kick. High end over end, fielded at the 30, and he will take it to the 42-yard line. Good return there by Braden Wardlaw.
Kickoff fielded by number 81, Braden Wardlaw.
So the Falcons with good field position here. This maybe be the final drive here of the first half.
Ball has been spotted.
Yeah, Lincoln County's trying to get some more points on the ball if we go in a half. And Lawrence County, they're trying to get a stop. This defense needs to get a stop and get off the field.
And also with that stop, maybe get the ball one more time, try to get into good field position.
Yeah, because Lincoln County gets the ball back at the end of the half, or start of the third.
Franklin out of the shotgun. He's got Hunter Hammonds, the other running back, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, a wing to the right. Hammonds gets a handoff and a big hole.
He's got
in
room.
the Wildcat territory and rumbles his way. They're going to mark him down at the 39-yard line. A first down here for the Falcons.
Great job by Lincoln County offensive line right there to get him a hold to run through. That's kind of what they needed to get this drive going.
Lincoln County on the ball, going quickly. Franklin, hand off to Hammonds again. This time, going to get brought down at the 33-yard line. 6-yard pickup will bring up second down and 4.
And
Jack Marston on the stop.
They're playing hurry-up offense as well, Dusty.
Yes, they are.
Jack Marston on the stop for Lawrence County.
Lawrence County just look out for a pass right here.
Franklin fakes a handoff, will now throw it up deep, and his receiver got crossed up just out of the reach of the Lawrence County defender. Him and Gene just got crossed up there. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
Okay. Yeah, just go to YouTube.
Trayshawn Gene, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 3rd down and 5. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wing here to the right. Franklin, hand off to Hammonds. He makes a couple guys miss, and he's got the 1st down to the 22-yard line.
Good run.
11-yard pickup here for the Falcons. They're knocking on the door here with 2:57 left in the first half. Same formation as they flip the tight end now to the left. Hammonds will stay in the backfield. He's getting the bulk of the carries early on. Not Dobbs. Gets another one there, and he's going to get brought down in the backfield. Aiden Safali coming up with the stop after a 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 9.
Dobbs back in the game.
Aiden Safali.
It's okay. We tried to walk the PA guy through it there. Safali.
Sally.
Yeah, he got it right eventually.
Yeah, he's good.
2nd down and 9, 2:15 remaining here in the first half. It's a handoff to Dobbs. Goes up the middle and brought down at the 17-yard line. 4-yard pickup.
Tackle made by number 6.
Cade Brown on the stop. That's going to bring up 3rd down and a short 5, long 4 here for the Falcons. Falcons 1 of 2 on 3rd down so far here in the game. That was previously on this drive.
It was.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end to the right. Dobbs and a split pistol to Franklin. And he falls down. And he's gonna lose a yard. Bring up 4th down and 6.
Did he fumble it as well? I mean, he fell on top of it either way, but it looked like he fumbled it also.
I think his feet just got tripped up, Hayden, and it just kind of all went out of bounds, out of whack for him.
That's a 4th and 4 now.
Minute 20 left here. Clock is rolling. They're going to stay on the field, obviously.
Wow.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Franklin, straight drop back. Here comes pressure. Brought down from behind. Cade Brown on the incomplete pass. Wildcats get the stop. They take over 1st down and 10.
Great job by the Lawrence County defense. That line just pushed through.
So that's the stop you need for Lawrence County. I mean, you got 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Maybe.
Hey, let's go get some points.
That's what I'm saying. If you can't get 7, put up 3.
Maddox Franklin's going to have to see a chiropractor in the morning after that.
Yeah,
that's the worst hit a quarterback can take from the blind side.
Yes,
like
a blind side. And that was clean.
That was
a clean.
He hit him in the back.
Yeah.
I'm a bit distracted by the drone. That thing shot off into the abyss before that 4th down. So, minute 3 left here in the first half. Wildcats leading 13-7. Be interesting to see what they do. They take a shot. Did they just run out the clock? Lincoln County does get the ball to start the second half.
They got
5
4
seconds left here on the play clock. And now Lawrence County is going to burn its 3rd and final timeout here in the first half with 1:03 left.
He's called a false start
on the field.
He called a false start before he got the timeout in, I think.
Now the officials, they are going to give them the timeout. So while the Wildcats head to the sideline, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Minute 3 left in the first half. Lawrence County leading Lincoln County 13-7. They have a 1st down and 10. They burned their 3rd and final timeout. Wildcats got a big 4th down stop as Lincoln County drove down the field and Cade Brown hit Maddox Franklin as he was trying to complete the pass and knocked that one away. So they'll have it first down and 10 from their own 18-yard line. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. They're out of timeouts. They could just run it out, or they could maybe throw some trickeration in here. Trammell under center. They do get a trickeration. Ian Clayton has a huge hole. He's up the middle and brought down at the 42-yard line, and Lawrence County's going to try to get on the ball quickly. Actually marked him down at the 43.
Result of the play, first down, Wildcats.
50 seconds now left on a rolling clock, and they're going to have to get on the ball here in a hurry. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Trammell here in the shotgun, 40 seconds. Trammell gets a snap, rolls out to his right, stops, throws, and just short of Skylar Mummy. Clock stops at 33 seconds for second down and 10.
We'll take that because it stops the clock.
Yeah,
33
stops the clock.
seconds. And, you know, you're on the 43.
Pass intended for number 3.
We could run a 2-minute offense to kind of throw it to the sideline.
Skylar Mummy falls
Or
incomplete.
run a reverse counter again, 24 yards.
Yeah.
.15 seconds left on the play clock. Wildcats break the huddle at 11. Now 5 seconds, still not lined up. They're going to have to snap it quickly. They don't have any timeouts. And they're going to get a delay of game.
Flag on the play. Call from the field is delay of game on the Wildcats.
Take them back to the
5-yard
38-yard line to bring up second down and 15.
And that's just one thing, AJ. You know, you can't let that happen.
Second down and 15 here for the Wildcats. Two receivers to the left, wing to the right, Everly beside Trammell. And they're going to do that reverse again. It's Bentley this time.
Oh, he's got room.
in the Falcon territory, gets out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
Smart by Bentley there,
So
27 seconds left.
Bentley forced out of bounds.
So that's going to stop the clock. It's going to bring up third down and 1 here. Wildcats 0 for 4 so far in the game. 27 seconds left here in the first half.
Man, somebody's got the air horns out.
I can't hear you.
15 seconds left on the play clock. Shotgun, same formation here for Lawrence County. Third and 1. Everly gets the handoff. He's got some room, the first down and more. And will get brought down at the 41-yard line. 7-yard pickup.
Tackle made by number 20, Tucker Bussell. Result of the play, first down.
18 seconds left.
Wildcats.
The referee's not putting the ball down.
Trammell will spike it.
There we go.
Number 12.
Now the clock will stop with 8 seconds.
Trammell spikes the ball to stop the clock. Brings up second down for the Wildcats.
This might be the last play, guys, that they get in here in the game. Or excuse me, in the first half.
Yeah.
Second down and 10.
seconds.
15 seconds left on the play clock. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. 5 seconds. Trammell gets a snap, rolls out to his left, getting some pressure, throws it, and he hits Skylar Mummy. And Mummy will get stacked up at the 40-yard line. It's a 1-yard gain, and that will end the first half. After 24 minutes of play, Lawrence County leads Lincoln County 13-7. Coming up next will be the pregame show, and then we'll have the start of the second half here on the X Sports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And now, under the direction of Daryl Boston, we'll have the Lawrence County Band here on the X Sports Network.
distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're getting you ready for the second half kickoff coming up in just a few minutes. A guy who's been making rounds and making waves in the first 2 weeks of the high school football season has been Loretto's Jaden Stoltz. He has sort of come out of nowhere, but has made a big name for himself in just 2 games. The 2023 season is off to a great start for Jaden Stoltz and Loretto as they sit at 2-0.
We feel pretty good. We've had a hard little 3 weeks, but we pulled out a win every single time. As long as we keep up our job and do what we're supposed to do, I think we'll be all right.
The senior running back has made his name known so far this season, coming off many setbacks in the past.
I think my performance has been pretty good, better than the past 2 years. Had a limpy ankle, bad knee, MCL, but couldn't do it without our linemen. They block amazing, and can't find the holes myself.
Stoltz got the learn behind another star in Caden Porter, who showed him the way.
Well, Caden's always been a lot shiftier than me. We've always been, about the same speed, but his vision's very key. And I had to learn, I can't just run through people every time. I got to find a cutback. So I've been working on that on the off season, working on my hands a little bit, working on my feet, ankles, just trying to stay healthy.
So far, Jaden has made a great impression, leading the team in rushing yards and touchdowns.
We got really good receivers. We got a great quarterback. We got 2 more great running backs behind me. We got an amazing line. We're a solid team. We work together. Roads endless.
The Mustangs have big goals set for this year, but the most important one is winning in Week 3 against Harpeth.
I think if we execute our game plan like we're supposed to, linemen block, because without the linemen, there's no holes. Without no holes, there's no yards. Without no yards, there's no touchdowns.
Coming up next here on the Halftime Show, we will head on over to North Alabama as they're getting ready for their Week 1 opponent in Chattanooga.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Renwright Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Renwright is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Renwright Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Halftime Show. Now we head on over to Florence, Alabama, where UNA is getting ready for its second opponent of the season. It's another one from the Southern Conference as Chattanooga will make its way to Florence. The Lions will be in Brawley Stadium for the first time in 2023 as they take on the Mocs from Chattanooga on Saturday night. It will be the premiere of new head coach Brent Dearman, along with several traditions that will be making their way back. Chattanooga is one of the favorites in the SoCon heading into this season. The Lions already faced one of those in Week 0 in Mercer, and they know they'll have another big test on Saturday night.
I think they're a really good football team. They've got potential
Conference Player of the Year on offense and defense. Their running back's a really good player. They've got a defensive end that's a really good player. And then there's a bunch of really good players they've got. So we just got to play sound and go out and play our style of football.
That does it for the pregame show. Kickoff for the second half is just a couple minutes away. You can see all the highlights going down tonight on the final score.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bombcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Time between Lawrence County and Lincoln County in their region opener. Wildcats leading the Falcons 13-7 after 24 minutes of play. Taking a look at the first half stats for Lawrence County: 257 yards on 34 plays. Isaiah Bentley, 9 carries for 112 yards and a touchdown. Latavion Everly, 11 carries for 85 yards and a touchdown. Ian Clayton, 5 carries for 61 yards. Jaden Trammell, 2 of 7 passing for 12 yards. Lawrence County had 13 of first downs, 1 of 5 on third down, 2 of 3 on fourth down, and they have 4 penalties for 35 yards. For Lincoln County, 136 yards on 17 plays. You have Hammonds, 5 carries for 60 yards, Dobbs, 6 carries for 14 yards. Franklin, 3 of 6 passing for 62 yards and a score. They had 6 first downs, 1 of 3 at third down, and 0 of 1 on fourth down. So Lawrence County on paper has kind of been dominating this, guys. You know, the offense has put together some really good drives. One of them stalled due to some penalties down on the opposite end. But so far, as we've seen, 257 yards on 34 plays. The passing game, even though doesn't look that great on paper, has gotten involved. I think it stretched some things out. We could have had a touchdown here earlier. Jaden Trammell had a beautiful ball to Logan Clayton that was dropped. But I think this Wildcat offense is really in the gear right now. Defense has come up with some huge stops at some big times.
Yeah, AJ, that first half was really impressive with our offense, especially running the football. And I really enjoyed them actually trying to spread it out a little bit and throw it some. Like you just now said, Logan had the touchdown pass. It was dropped. But, you know, you just said a stat for me that really stood out was we've held Dobbs to 14 yards. We got a guy coming in that's been averaging well over 100 yards a game. So I think Lawrence County is focused on that and has done a real good job. Hammonds, I know, is picking up the load. But Lawrence County's got to come out right here. I know Lincoln County gets the ball to start the second half, but Lawrence County's defense has got to get a stop, and we got to get the ball back. We got to put some points on the board.
Yeah, and then sticking with defense, Dusty, you know, Lawrence County, Dobbs unfortunately tripped up under his feet, and then it was 4th and 4, and then Lawrence County got that huge stop. They sacked Maddox there at the end, so they got the ball, weren't able to do anything with it, but still just want to get a stop to start this half.
Like you mentioned, Lincoln County will have the ball to start off. Their offense has, other than the first drive, which was a 3-and-out, is driven down the field. But Lawrence County got a big stop right there before the end of the half. Lincoln County was looking to either tie it or take the lead there, and they got a big stop. And Hammonds has kind of been the key. Mainly they focused on Dobbs, who was averaging 193 yards a game coming in. So far, he's just got 14, but Hammonds has kind of been the one they've had to look out for.
He has, and he's had some really good hard runs, and that line has been pushing for him and opened up some holes. So Lawrence County, they're going to adjust a little bit to Hammonds, but they can't take their eyes off Dobbs. I mean, they got to. And, hey, they got to look out for the passing game in Franklin. That boy can spin the rock.
So getting ready to kick things off here to start the second half as the drone goes about 90 miles an hour. I'm going to laugh hysterically if that thing crashes.
Dude, I'll lose
I'm sorry. If everyone there hears me laugh hysterically, that's what happens. Do want to apologize for the start of the game with some audio issues. They literally made us move booths during the pregame show. We were in the clock booth, but it was labeled visiting radio. They had it mislabeled, made us move. So that's why we had some issues there from the start. And thankfully, we got everything going on here. So,
great breeze tonight, blowing in here.
And a great facility. Fans are great here. People
yes.
are great here in Lincoln County. We always love coming out here to Fayetteville. They do treat us right, even though they throw us some curveballs from time to time. This one is kicked away and barely went out of bounds. So the Falcons will start here, first down and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Not the worst thing in the world, you know.
No, it's not.
We saw had some special teams issues during the Jamboree against Mount Pleasant. So anytime that no one takes it into the end zone, it's not the worst thing.
Right.
Or, Lincoln County's going to take over first down and 10 from their own 35. I thought they might make them re-kick, but they're not.
And, AJ and Dusty, one thing we were talking about on the defensive side, we were also talking about the offensive side, how Lawrence County trying to make adjustments, but they also need to clean up. They had some penalties that were unforced that they just need to clean up going into this second half.
Yeah, they got to focus on cleaning up the penalties this second half.
Dobbs, the starting running back, to Franklin's right. Two receivers to the left and one to the right. Franklin now. The receiver goes in motion. It's a handoff to Dobbs. They collided with each other, but Taden Russell and Cade Brown meet him in the backfield at the 31-yard line. That's a 4-yard loss. It's going to bring up second down and 14.
He almost took the handoff from him.
Yeah. It looked like there was some confusion. It seemed like both of them thought they were going to get the handoff.
That play was almost doomed from the start.
Yes, it was.
Guys. So that's second down and 14 from their own 31. Same formation here with the tight end to the left. Hammonds now that running back as Dobbs comes out. Might have been a bit shaken up after that one.
He took a hit.
Now, Franklin going to call his own number, but brought down by Jack Marston right at the 35-yard line. So that will be a 4-yard pickup, brings up third down and 10.
No, Dobbs wasn't. He was in the game. He's just not coming out. They must have spread him out.
Wildcats 1 of 3 on third down so far in the game. Hammonds at running back to Franklin's left. Franklin will roll out to his left. Pressure from Russell, throws. Oh, tipped up, almost intercepted. Silva almost had his second interception of the season, but that will fall incomplete and bring up fourth down and 10.
Oh, man, they had that red. He was standing right there. Threw it right to him.
And it almost bounced into Logan Clayton's hands. Silva might have been as surprised as we were that was going to hit him right in the chest.
It looked like it bounced off the helmet and just popped up in the air.
Jesse Patrick on the punt this one away. Logan Clayton and Silva back deep to return. And now we have another stoppage. I think Taden Russell has some equipment issues, so he will check out.
Number 84, Demetrius.
Equipment or blood, one or the other. So it'll be Patrick back to kick it away. And now, might have a false start here, guys.
Cade Brown jumped.
Oh, Cade Brown jumped.
Call from the field is all sides on the Wildcats, 5-yard penalty.
So that will make it now 4th down and 5.
Makes it 4th and 5.
They will still kick it away. Clayton and Silva back deep to return. Snap is back. Left-footed kicker. Pretty decent kick. Silva fields that one.
Oh, it's a face mask.
Face mask.
He got ripped up. Yeah, they missed a face mask, but gets brought down at the 28-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will take over, 1st down and 10.
He was looking right at the play.
That's what I'm saying. How did he not see that?
Stopped by correction by number 84, Silva.
And he also took the crown of the helmet to the chin there on top of it.
Yeah, I mean.
So the Wildcat offense, first drive here after forcing the 3 and out. 10:32 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Offense that had 257 yards in the first half off 34 plays. Trammell work out of the shotgun. No running back behind him here, guys. A different look as Clayton goes in motion. Trammell, that was a busted play, and Trammell does what he can. He'll lose a yard to bring up 2nd down and 11.
Yeah, they were not on the same page there.
52, Alex Gross on the tackle in the backfield.
Actually, they're just going to call in him a yard. Got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down and 10.
So 2nd down and 10 here for the Wildcats. Come up on the 10-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Mummy, the lone receiver to the left. Clayton, the wing to the right. Everly and Bentley behind Trammell in the backfield. It's a handoff to Bentley. Goes over the right side, cuts up field, and we do have a penalty flag on the play. Thrown at the 30-yard line.
Be holding.
This one looks like it's going to go against Lawrence County. Or is it going against Lincoln County? That's a block in the black. That will go against Lawrence County.
He caught a block in the back? Okay.
And they will mark this at the 19-yard line.
Replay 2nd down.
So that will make it now 2nd down and 19. Lawrence County now 6 penalties for 50 yards. Trammell goes out of the shotgun. Clayton will get the jet sweep over the left side. Has some blockers ahead of him. He's got some room. Breaks a tackle and gets brought down out of bounds. They will mark him out at the 37, about the 34-yard line.
34.
It's going to be 3rd and 2.
So they'll mark him at the 34. That's a 15-yard pickup, guys, to bring up 3rd down and manageable here for the Wildcats.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Now Dobbs checking out. He's pointing towards his left shoulder. They have to get their next defender in quickly as Trammell will go under center here out of the wing tee. Motion by Clayton. It's a handoff to Everly. Everly rumbles his way very close to the 1st down. They're going to mark him about a yard short.
I think you got to go for it here, Dusty. I mean, 4th and 1 easily.
Yep. He is a yard short. Wildcats 2 for 3 on 4th down so far. Wildcat offense will stay on the field. Trammell under center here. They're now going to flip the formation. Everly will go behind Trammell. It's a handoff to Everly. He's got the first down and more. Powers way, breaks a tackle. He's still going into the open field. Everly breaks away. And he will score! Put it on the board. Touchdown, Wildcats!
I don't know how many tackles he broke right there. I'm going to say 10.
I thought he was down at the 30 and he still kept going.
What an amazing run by Latavian Everly, and the Wildcats lead at 19-7.
I mean, one of the best runs I've seen out of him in the 4 years he's been at this school.
Absolutely.
That might be one of the best runs I've ever seen at a high school football.
That was my next statement. Wow.
And the crowd on our sideline here, the Lincoln County sideline,
Just
is
silent.
dead silent.
That will shut a crowd up quick.
So the Wildcats are going to go for two here, leading to 19-7, 8:34 remaining in the third quarter. Going out of that T formation, it's Russell, Bentley, and Clayton in the backfield. And they give it Tramble. Hits his man! 2-point is good, and the Wildcats lead this one 21-7. So the Wildcats take their first drive right down the field. The 2-point is good. They now lead it by 2 touchdowns. The next Falcon possession will be coming up here next on the X Sports Network.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
This is the good life.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
It was a 4-play, 72-yard drive capped off by Latavian Everly's exciting long touchdown run. And then Jaden Trammell hits Keedron Cox for the 2-point conversion. The Wildcats lead this one 21-7, 8:34 remaining here in the third quarter. On to kick this one away here for the Wildcats. They've kind of exchanged some kickers. It's Justice Hughes is going to kick this one away. Here comes a kick, end over end, down the middle, fielded at the 21.
Oh, they
and he's got some room over the right side and gets brought down at the 41-yard line. And that was Balian Wingard, and he takes that one down to the 41. That's where the Falcons will start, first down and 10.
Justice Hughes.
So a 20-yard pickup on that.
At the 42-yard line, where it will be first and 10, Falcons.
So Franklin now going in the shotgun. Looks like Brent Dobbs' day is done. He's got shoulder pads off, his arms in a sling. Hammonds will get the handoff up the middle, and he is
he's still on his feet.
Still powering his way. And he'll get it down to the 46. 5-yard pickup brings up second down and 5. So you feel for the young man. He's had a great start to the season, and unfortunately that doesn't work out for him. Colby Prince on the stop there for the Wildcats as Falcons will stay on the field here with the hurry up. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Hammonds to Franklin's left, and now the whistle blows, and we got a penalty flag. And
Lawrence
I think
County
this
jump
is
offsides?
offsides against Lawrence County before the ball was even snapped. And that is offsides against Lawrence County.
Call from the field is offsides on the Wildcats.
But they are just going to mark him a yard short. It's up second down and 1.
Makes it second
And you know, AJ, we were just talking about it. Franklin County now, or excuse me, not Franklin County, Lincoln County is just trying to get something to respond to that. I don't know what you can find to respond to that play from Latavion.
Same formation here for the Falcons. Franklin now rolls out to his left. Throws and hits Rogers. Rogers makes a couple guys miss, and he will rumble down to the 32-yard line. So Nick Rogers, who has a touchdown catch, takes that down to the 32.
That was a great run right there. He picked up several yards after the catch.
Falcons going no huddle here as they flip the formation. Franklin, hand off to Hammonds over the right side. He breaks a tackle. And a good hard run brought down at the 22. That's going to be very close to a first down. We'll mark him a yard short down at the 23.
Gain of 9 on the play brings up 2nd down and 1 for the Falcons.
Same formation here for the Falcons. Come up on 7 minutes left in the third quarter. It's a handoff to Hammonds. And he's going to get the first down into the red zone down to the 17-yard line. 6-yard pickup. First down and 10 for the Falcons again.
That's just power running right there. He just got behind his line and went.
What both sides have been doing all night so far.
First down, Falcons.
Same formation here for Lincoln County. 6:35 remaining in the third. Hammond's now split out to Lincoln's right. Another handoff, and he's got some room across the 10, the 5.
He's going to score.
And he's going to rumble his way into the end zone. And Lincoln County has made it a 21-13 game.
Hey, that's a great answer for Lincoln County right there.
You're down 14. Now you got a chance to shrink the lead to 7.
Gatlin Mole on to attempt the extra point. Like you guys mentioned, a good answer there by Lincoln County, just taking that one right down the field.
Well, they did. Fairly quick, too.
Snap is back, kick is up, and the kick is good. 6:19 remaining here in the third quarter. Lawrence County still leads Lincoln County. It's 21-14. We'll have the next Wildcat Drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy and GMC dealer.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
County responds with a Hunter Hammond 17-yard touchdown. That will make it 21-14 Lawrence County. Gatlin Mole on to kick it away. High end over end kick. That one is fair caught. Good job there at the 32-yard line. That's where the Wildcats will take over first down and 10. Keegan Armstrong makes the catch. Wildcats decent field position to get this one going.
Keegan Armstrong with the fair catch.
Second time Armstrong has been able to do that.
Ball will be spotted at the 31-yard line.
So it's 21-14, 6:19. He caught it at the 32, and they marked it at the 31.
And he fair caught it. So, I mean, I don't understand.
It's 1 yard.
That's 3 feet.
Latavion, he can make up for it.
I was about to say that. Tavion to toss over the left side, and he got stacked up there. Just got caught up behind one of his blockers and brought down at the 26-yard line. So that's a 5-yard loss, and that will bring up second down and 15. One of the few losses this Wildcat running game has had in this game. I can't really think of many outside of a sack.
Yeah, I can't either.
On the play brings up second down.
Lincoln County fans getting back into the game.
Second down and 15, 5:40 remaining here in the third. Trammell, hand off to Bedley. He'll go over the right side and gets brought down at the 29-yard line. 3-yard pickup will bring up third down and long here for the Wildcats. Third down and 12.
Tavion's coming out. What do you think? Jet sweep?
I think they're going to pass it.
20 seconds here on the play clock. Break the huddle with 11 seconds on the play clock. Mummy split out to the left. Tram will now go out of the shotgun. Clayton in motion, gets a jet sweep, and gets brought down in the backfield at the 23-yard line, and the punt unit will come on the field for the Wildcats. 6-yard loss, and the punt unit will come on. Caden Bird on the punted away here for the Wildcats. And back deep to return will be Trayshawn Jean. So Lincoln County forces its first 3 and out here of the game.
It is.
Jean with his heels on the 36. And now Lincoln County is going to burn its first time out here of the second half with 4:06 remaining left to go here in the third quarter. And we will take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lincoln County has burned its first time out here of the second half. Lawrence County in punt formation here, 4:06 remaining in the third on 4th and 18. Jean now with his heels on the 44. Berg gets a snap, punt away.
Good punt.
And that one's a decent punt into the Lawrence County bench, and they will field that one down at the 41-yard line. That's where the Falcons will take over, first down and 10.
Great punt by Caden Bird.
They put him in a spot, got it to the sideline. It was going to be hard for Gene to return, and took a couple Wildcat bounces. So Lincoln County went right down the field on their previous drive. It was 5 plays and 59 yards, and
good field
59
position.
yards of pay dirt on the start this drive as well. Hammond's in the backfield beside Franklin, gets a handoff over the right side. Cuts upfield, breaks a tackle into Wildcat territory, and brought down at the 38-yard line, and that's where they'll take over, first down and 10.
It's Cade Brown with the shoestring tackle.
Tackle made by number 8, Cade Brown. Result of the play.
Hammond's right now is 10 carries for 118 yards and a touchdown. Falcons going no huddle here like they've done the whole game. Handoff up the middle to Hammonds, and he cuts up the field, and he's going to get brought down. We got a penalty flag thrown at the line of scrimmage.
It's got to be holding.
And Lincoln County now going backwards. Will be a holding, and that will go against the Falcons. So that will mark him back to the 48-yard line. Bring up first down and 20. Third penalty for 30 yards against the Falcons. All of them of the holding variety. You know, we haven't had a defensive penalty in this game yet that I can think of.
I think you're right.
Well, offsides. Couple
Offsides.
Two receivers still left, one to the right. Franklin. Screen pass hits Rogers. Rogers makes one guy miss, cuts up field, and gets brought down. Decent tackle by Ian Clayton at the 45. 3-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up second down and 17.
You know that always makes the coaches nervous when they start backing up, but you know he got some positive yards out of it.
Yeah, that could have been 2-yard loss turned into a 3-yard gain.
Absolutely.
Ian Clayton's done a pretty good job on these open field tackles. That's about the third or fourth I can think of. Hammonds gets a carry up the middle, makes a man miss, and here comes a host of Wildcats to bring him down at the 39-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd down and 11. 2:25 on a rolling third quarter clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 11 for the Falcons.
Now they're going to bring in some subs here. It's Tucker Bussell, junior running back, now coming in for Hammonds, who gets a much-deserved breather. He has ran his tail off so far in this game. Same formation here for the Falcons. Franklin, straight drop back, steps up in the pocket, and he hits Bussell, who drops it.
Franklin's pass intended for number 20. Tucker Bussell falls in.
He probably wouldn't have gone too much farther after that catch.
No, I don't think so, but that was a fortunate play with Lawrence County on the defense.
Guys are going to bring the punt unit on the field.
I thought they were going to keep the offense on for a second, and then they finally just said to put the punt team on.
Jesse Patrick, Silva, and actually just be Logan Clayton back deep to return.
Back deep for the Wildcats, number 13.
Got to watch a fake here, and if they get another offsides like on the previous punt, they might keep the offense on the field.
Exactly.
Here comes a snap. Kick is up, a wobbler. Clayton fair catches it at the 10-yard line. That's where the Wildcat offense will take over. 1st down and 10.
Down at the 10-yard line.
So not the greatest field position. It's their worst starting field position of the game. However, they get the Falcons off the field, and their offense can go back to work. Actually going to mark it at the 11-yard line. .146 remaining here in the third quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 11. Beautiful night, decent crowd on both sides. Lawrence County leading this one 21-14.
It's been a great night.
Trammell will work out of the pistol, wing to each side, Mummy to the left. Bentley goes in motion. It's a reverse here to Clayton, and Clayton will continue to power his way. And he'll get that one to about the 17-yard line. Decent pickup on 1st down. Actually, they're going to call him at the 18, so that's a 7-yard pickup. 2nd down and 3.
Gain of 7 on the play brings up 2nd down and 3 for the Wildcats.
Student section got the music going down there. Thank goodness it's not loud enough to get us kicked off Facebook again.
Yeah, right.
And then they crank it up when I say that.
They're watching.
That's a 2nd jinx of the night. Everly with the carry. He's got more than enough for a 1st down, rumbling down to the 27-yard line, and that will be a 1st down for the Wildcats.
You know, that was close to being a face mask. It looked like he was grabbing for the helmet there.
Yeah, it looked like he got up in there.
Yeah.
Clock rolling at 55 seconds here. Everly and Bentley are now over 100 yards rushing here for Lawrence County.
Ian's got to be getting close.
He's at half, I believe he was, at 65, 66?
He's at 77 right now. 10 seconds on the play clock as the Wildcats get lined up here. Trammell under center, motion from Clayton, and they fake the toss. Here comes a pass. Trammell under pressure, throws, and he hits Isaiah Bentley, who got a little extracurricular here. And incomplete or caught. So they said he caught it, but no gain on the play.
Yeah, that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
Yep, that's going to do it.
Brings up 2nd down and 10, and that will end the third quarter. So the Wildcats lead this one 21-14 as we head into the final 12 minutes of play. That will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Wildcats will have the ball here, second down and 10 from their own 27-yard line here as we start the fourth quarter. And now we have, I don't know what this guy is looking at on the opposite sideline in his notebook, and now we're going to have another
meeting of the minds.
Meeting with the Whitehead. This isn't volleyball where you got to make sure you have a starting lineup on a sheet here.
Did they touch their hands before they entered the game?
Now they're bringing the other sideline official over. No, never mind. I don't know what just happened.
I don't know.
So that was for absolutely nothing, like every single delay that they've had for absolutely nothing. We might actually start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, here we go.
That can't be that important to stop the game.
No.
Just can't. See it every Friday. End around here to Clayton, and he fumbles the football, and Lincoln County recovers at the 21-yard line. A bad time for the first turnover of the season for Lawrence County. And the Falcons will take over in great field position.
Franklin walking that offense out on the field with Hammonds out there with him, AJ. I think we know what they're going to do here.
So the Wildcat defense going to have to come up with a big stop here. Lincoln County right back on the field. Hammonds back at running back, 11:52 remaining. Hammonds a handoff over to the left side. Not much running room. And he's still on his feet. And he's going to rumble his way down to the, looks like the 13-yard line. A very impressive run by Hunter Hammonds.
That's a great tackle by Jack Marston.
8-yard gain.
He gets away from Jack Marston right there and he scores.
Brings up second down and 1. Franklin out of the shotgun. And he struggled with that one. Broken play, and the Wildcats going to wrap him up. Jacob Burdishaw and Colby Prince. And he's going to lose a yard on that play. Also on the stop there was Max Taylor. So he loses 2 on the play. Brings up third down and 3.
Just bobbled the snap there, and he just had to
really
try
thought
to get
he
away
fumbled
from
it.
Yeah. I thought he was going to fumble it too, Disty.
Franklin out of the shotgun.
Big third down.
Hand off to Hammonds. He's got room and more. Makes a couple guys miss. And he fumbled the football. He fumbled the football. And they're saying Lawrence County has it. He fumbled it at the 1-yard line. It came out. And Lawrence County's going to get the ball. No official has signaled a touchdown. He threw his white handkerchief. That's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
He fumbled it.
And now the officials are going to come together. That has to be a fumble for Lawrence County.
It's not that hard.
And it will be Lawrence County ball. So they get one fumble, turn it into another, and they'll have a first down and 10. Looks like from the 2-yard line. What a break for the Wildcats. Back-to-back games, they forced a fumble at the 1-yard line.
That is. That's
or a turnover at the 1-yard line.
That is a big stop by Lawrence County's defense.
What a big play. And they're still having a discussion there. The guy who had the best view threw his white beanbag signaling a fumble. And now they're going to make their way over the Lincoln County sideline. I think that's what they're going to tell him here. It was a great run by Hammonds, just couldn't finish it off once he got to the goal line. Now he's going to have a discussion here with head coach Eddie Cunningham.
I don't think he's liking this conversation.
No. And Cunningham doesn't agree with that one. And no, I mean, we don't have video review of this. At some point, you got to end it and let Lawrence County, and Cunningham has given him down the road here. At some point, you got to let him get back on the field and play this.
Yeah.
So, and the officials will make their way back onto the field to a chorus of boos. So it'll be first down and 10 from the Wildcats from their own either 2 or 1 yard line. It's hard to tell. The chains are set up at the 2. The ball looks like it's at the 1. So first down and 10 coming up here for the Wildcats. Trammell under center, that T formation behind him. It's a handoff to Clayton, and he will do enough to get out of his own end zone. Maybe. And gets it down to the 3 yard line for a 2 yard pickup. Second down and 8. Actually going to get a gain of 1 to bring up second down and 9. Trammell under center. And he hits Clayton again. He's got some room, barely, but he will give him a little breathing room down the 6, a 3 yard pickup.
You know, this happened to us last Friday night in Loretta, AJ. Twice.
Clayton's helmet comes off, so they have to bring in, looks like Elijah Young. So we come up on 9:15 remaining here in the game. Big third down coming up here for the Wildcats. 1 of 7 on third down tonight. They are 3 of 4 on fourth down. It'll be about third down and 5. We still got guys coming off the field, and they might be calling a timeout here because we're under 10 seconds on the play clock.
Yep, Marston's signaling for a timeout.
And they will. David Marston will burn his first time out here with 8:53 remaining here in the game, and we will take that break with them on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with Primary Care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary Care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
So Lawrence County has burned its first time out here of the second half with 8:53 remaining. A big third down and 6 coming up here for Lawrence County. Forced a fumble from Hammonds on the 1 yard line after a fumble of their own. So if they can come away with the third down conversion, keep the drive alive, it will be huge. 8:53 remaining in the game. Trammell under center. He's got Everly and Bentley behind him. Clayton as a wing. Mummy, the lone receiver, to the left. Clayton goes in motion. Handoff to Bentley. He's got the first down and more. Cross the 15, down to the 18-yard line. A first down for the Wildcats.
That right there was just old school power football.
And quiets this Lincoln County crowd down a little bit too. They were loud.
They were loud.
It's only their second third down conversion in the game, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
Yes, it did.
Falcon fans, make some noise.
Very similar formation here for Lawrence County. Trammell under center. Hand off to Bentley over the right side. Little bit of running room, and he's going to continue to power his way across the 25 down to the 26-yard line, an 8-yard pickup. And more like a 7-yard pickup. Call him down at the 25 to bring up second down and 3. He drug them for about 2 yards there. We go under 8 minutes left to play here in the game. Second down and 3. And Lincoln County's having trouble keeping, don't know who's on the field and who's not on the field. It's a toss to Everly. He's got some running room. He's going to get the first down, breaks 3, continues to go, still on his feet, into Falcon territory. Big run from Latavian Everly, and the Wildcats are rolling.
I mean, this boy is breaking tackle after tackle after tackle.
There's no telling. He's got to be close to 150 yards just this game.
Well, he's probably got 100 yards of guys laying on it, hanging on his back.
Everly now has 16 carries for 180 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
Clayton 17 yards from 100, so they might have a trio of 100-yard rushers. 7:15 remaining in the game. First down and 10 for the Wildcats at the mid-stripe.
Russell in the game here in the backfield.
Russell at fullbacks, a handoff to Bentley. Bentley. And we do have a penalty flag on the play, and that more than likely will bring it back.
Yeah.
Penalty flag on the play.
Flag is at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, they're called holding.
Will replay first down.
It is a spot foul, so actually at the 47. And they will take this to the Lawrence County 42. So it's first down and 18 here for Lawrence County. And that is Nick Rogers, star wideout for Lincoln County, just hobbled off the field.
Yeah.
We go under 7 minutes left to play in the game. Clayton and Russell behind Trammell. Bentley is the wing. And it's a handoff to Clayton. Clayton's got some room, and he will get it back to the original line of scrimmage at the 50 and bring up second down and 10.
Back to the original line of scrimmage.
You know, those are the penalties right there on these drives that just really hurt you.
Every play, every possession here, the more the Lawrence County can milk the clock here. No rush. They've been running the ball well.
Yeah.
They have them now 391 yards rushing, 400 total in the game. Russell and Bentley in the backfield. Clayton is the wing. Trammell, handoff to Bentley. And gets down to the 46-yard line, or about the 47. That's a 3-yard pickup. So bring up third down and 7 here for the Wildcats.
Jacob Burdishaw just plowed his number 81. Did y'all see that?
He was asking where the flag was.
Wildcats so far 2 of 10 on third down. This might be 4-down territory, guys, if they can get it close enough.
Yes. They can get 3 yards right here. You go for it.
Now 5 seconds left on the play clock. They're going to have to get out there quickly.
They don't know.
And Marston's going to have to burn his second timeout here of the second half with 5:15 remaining. With that, we'll take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Lawrence County facing a 3rd down and 7 as Burnett's second time out here of the second half. 5:15 remaining here in the game. So big 3rd down here for the Wildcats, who just 2 of 10 so far on this down. However, if they can get it manageable on 4th down, they're 3 of 4, including they've already had 1 big 3rd down conversion on this drive. Trammell will go under center. It's a toss to Everly. He's got some room.
Oh, he's got it.
And he's got the first down and more. Makes a man miss. Cuts up the field. And put it on the board. Touchdown Wildcats. 27-14 with 5:04 remaining.
What a run by Tate Everly. Just followed his blockers through the line of scrimmage there, and he's gone.
A 47-yard touchdown run. He's now over 220 yards rushing. 227 and his 3rd touchdown.
Third touchdowns. Wow, what a game.
So Sarah Morrison on to attempt the extra point. 1 for 2 so far tonight. Snap is back. The kick is up, and the kick is no good. So with 5:04 remaining in the game, the Wildcats lead this one 27-14. We'll have the next Falcon Drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
Hit a home run with the team at United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
Tommy Johnson, 931-722-4840.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell's 931-629-3033.
You're safe with United Country Southern Tennessee Realty.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers. Husqvarna's zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
It was an 8-play, 99-yard drive capped off by Latavion Everly's 47-yard touchdown run. Extra points no good. Lawrence County leads at 27-14 with 5:04 remaining in the game.
What a great drive by Lawrence County. Took some time off the clock, and, hey, they got a touchdown. They got the points that they needed. Now the defense has got to step up, force another turnover.
Yeah, but let's talk about Latavion. You know, he's 3 touchdowns already on the night, and how many yards, I believe, AJ? Over 220 yards?
227 yards,
yeah.
3 touchdowns.
So
5:04 remaining. As it'll be Justice Hughes on to kick it away. Back deep to return is Hazard Wright. They haven't kicked it deep really all season long.
No.
Hughes got to kick it, and he does. High end over a kick to the right side, and that one stops. They got to field it, and will get brought down at the 36. So fielded at the 25, brought down at the 36. That was Bailey and Wingard, so they will take over first down and 10 from their own 36. So the Wildcats, who got a stop with a fumble on the 1-yard line on the previous drive, have a chance here to put it away with another stop here right at 4:59 remaining in the game. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Franklin now rolls out to his right. Here comes pressure. Brought down.
Oh, yeah.
It is Jack Marston going to come away with the sack at the 34-yard line. 2-yard loss brings up 2nd down and 12.
Hey, Franklin done a good job not losing that football.
No huddle here, so we'll go 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, tight end to the left. And Hammonds.
Oh, man.
He's going to break free, but Ian Clayton going to bring him down from behind at the 47-yard line. That's enough for a first down.
Tackle made by number 22.
Hammonds is down on the
And
ground.
we got whistles. I think Lawrence can't. Well, we got a injured Falcon here on the play. So while they tend to him, we will take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 93.
So back here, after it was Hammonds coming up with the cramp, it came immediately off. So clock rolls, 4:20 left here in the game. First down and 10 for Lincoln County. Franklin, straight drop back. Throws to the sideline, it's Gene. And Gene gets stacked up and brought down at the Wildcat 43. That'll be enough for a first down.
I think we may see Lincoln County throw the ball a bit more right here, especially with Hammonds out of the game.
Franklin now 6 of 11 for 94 yards. He does have a touchdown. Straight drop back again. Throws it over the middle, hits Gene. And Gene's got room, breaks a tackle, and he's going to take that one into the end zone for a 43-yard score, and that will make this one 27-20.
What a play.
That was just a great pitch and catch there, guys. And Gene had to make one guy miss, and he goes in the end zone.
Great play call by Lincoln County. Hey, Franklin, he's not a bad quarterback, AJ. That boy can spin it.
So Gatlin Mole on to attempt the extra point. Snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is good with 3:48 remaining. Lawrence County still leads Lincoln County 27-21. We'll take a short break. Have the next Wildcat possession when we return on the X Sports Network.
Fall on the Hill returns to Minor Hill October 7th from 2 to 8 with live music all day, vendors, hay rides, a petting zoo, pony wagon rides, a pop-up paint party, face painting, putt-putt golf, a jams and jellies contest, inflatables, and much more. Plus, don't miss the fireworks show at 8 p.m. Fall on the Hill 2023, brought to you by Minor Hill Alliance and Liquor World. Enjoy a day full of awesome music from Brace Killen, Damon Schrader, Josh Reisner, and Salem Rats. Armbands are $5. Don't miss Fall on the Hill, October 7th from 2 to 8 at 165 Ray Branch Road in Minor Hill, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Four-play, 64-yard drive, capped off by Maddox Franklin's 43-yard touchdown connection with Trayshawn Jean. Extra point is good. Lincoln County has got the Lawrence County lead here to 27-21. Gatlin Mole on to kick it away, and we might have an onside kicker. And looks like that's what we do have. Logan Clayton is back deep to return. Isaiah Bentley keeps coming on and off the field. Pooch kick. Marston fields that one at the 44-yard line. So good job by Jack Marston, and really good field position here for the Wildcats as they try to milk this one away.
Yes.
It's a whole lot better than the 1 yard line.
Yeah, I like our odds better right here.
I do too, especially with Latavion Everly, who has 227 yards and 3 scores tonight. 3:46 remaining. Hummy the lone receiver here towards the Lincoln County sideline. Everly and Bentley behind Trammell. Clayton is a wing to the right. It's a handoff to Everly. Cuts upfield in the Falcon territory. Gets brought down at the 49-yard line. A really good start to this drive. Already in the Falcon territory. Second down and 3.
Brings up second down.
The Falcons do have 2 timeouts remaining. Mumming will now split out to the Lawrence County sideline. Bentley is the wing to the left. It's Clayton and Everly behind Trammell. Trammell looking at the play clock, under 3. A handoff to Everly. And not much doing there. He'll get brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And that'll bring up third down and 3. And we do have, well, we thought we had a couple injured, but they were just tangled up. So that would be another big third down. Brings up third down and 3 here for the Wildcats. Lawrence County's 3 of 12 on third down. Last one went for a 47-yard touchdown. They'll flip the formation. Bentley in the motion. Everly with the handoff. He's got the first down. Rumbles deeper in the Falcon territory. Down to the 40-yard line. Off the 9-yard pickup. It is another Wildcat first down. And if you're Eddie Cunningham, you're going to have to start using your timeouts here at some point.
You got to give yourself any kind of chance.
Everly will check out. Taden Russell will check in. Everly a much-needed break here. 20 carries for 243 yards.
Pretty good stat line.
They break the huddle here with 12 seconds on the play clock. It's Russell and Bentley behind Trammell, and he will snap it with 1. To hand off to Russell. The big guy's going to try to rumble, and he gets stacked up just on the other side of the 40, so maybe a 1-yard gain, and that's where Eddie Cunningham will burn his second timeout. We will just keep it here for the time being, as that's the first carry of the game for Russell. Maybe picks up a yard.
Timeout has been called on the field.
So minute 45 left here in the game here, and the Wildcats are trying to put this one away. Russell giving Everly there a breather. Russell will now head to the sideline. Tatum, who's done a good job on the D-line.
He has.
And it's good to see him back there paving the way. To see these two behemoths coming at you at the same time ain't fun. And you add Isaiah into that. And Ian Clayton's had some good pancake blocks as well tonight.
He has. Ian, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. For Ian to be a small guy, he plays defense so hard. It's really impressive, because he's not scared to step up in the hole, take that hit, or lay the hit.
And he's had several tackles up tonight as well.
Falcon fans, make some noise.
So, 1 timeout remaining here for Lincoln County. Trammell, handoff to Bentley over the right side. He's going to try to stay on his feet and falls down at the 36. And that will be the final timeout here for Lincoln County with 1:38 remaining.
This is a big third down for Lawrence County. They convert here, they can almost just let the clock run out.
Yep, they've done a good job converting on these third down situations. They were 2 of 10 at one point, or 1 of 7 at one point, and now they're 4 of 13, so they've converted 3 in a row here at big times. So the Wildcat offense will make its way back on the field. Even if you don't get this, you could be in 4-down territory here if you could pick up some yards and milk some more time off the clock. They do have 1 timeout remaining.
Yeah, 1 timeout. Yeah, you pick up 3 yards here, make it 4th and 3. I think you keep your offense on the field.
Wildcats quickly on the ball. It's Cox behind him, but they're going to flip the formation here. It's now Everly behind him. Bentley hands it off to Everly, and he's going to drag defenders down to about the 33.5-yard line. So a 3-yard pickup brings up 4th down and 3.
Just what we were talking about, AJ.
I agree with you, Dusty. I think they should go for it here.
Yep.
They're going to get right on the ball here. And David Marston. Now they're going to look to the sideline. They're going to stop the clock. They weren't even under.
He called a timeout.
No, it's the sideline official blew the. I would say the clock never ran is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's what he's saying. So there has to be some time that has come off that clock. How much? And they're saying there's a the guy keeping the clock is on the field for Lincoln County. The official keeping the clock is on the field. So it never ran. He's saying there's something wrong with it. So Lawrence County did not call a timeout. David Marston was pointing it out to the sideline official that clock never ran. So what do you think about 8? I mean, by the time they noticed it, at least 20 probably came off the clock because it was under 20 on the play clock.
Yes.
So maybe 25, so maybe a minute 13, minute 15 left here.
Yes.
And think of it, they have to roll the clock. So you got 25 on the play clock. This could be a blessing for Lawrence County.
It could be.
Because they're going to get an extra 5 seconds added on to that.
These Lincoln County fans are fixing to lose their mind when they take 10 to 15 seconds off this clock.
Lawrence County adding some more into the huddle.
I'm not exactly sure if anybody on the Lincoln County side knows what's going on right now.
They may not have been paying attention. But I bet they are now when they see this clock change.
Oh, yeah.
So now they're going to come.
Uh-oh.
Let Eddie Cunningham know how much time they're going to put on the clock, or take off of the clock, I should say. Yeah, his mic ain't working.
1:30.
1:30.
Oh. And now this is going to work against Lawrence County because it's 1:30 and needs 40 on the play clock.
Yeah.
So they're going to lose 15 seconds. It should have been a 40-second play clock. Now it's going to be 25. And the clock's still not running. There it goes. And they're going to toss to Everly. Here they go on 4th down. Everly got the first down and more! Goes out of bounds, and the Wildcats will keep it alive. Brought down at the 27-yard line. And that one should do it with a minute 19 remaining.
Clock's still running.
Latavian Everly has put this offense and this team on his back here in the second half. Comes away with their fourth down conversion, 4 of 5 on the night. So victory formation here for the Wildcats. Gonna snap it here a couple times. And no pressure, really not much pressure from Lincoln County. So they'll have to snap it one more time.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trammell going to take his team back under center one more time. And takes a knee. And after a hectic week for Lawrence County, they rebound in a huge way, coming on the road in their region opener with a 27-21 win. What a great performance by this Wildcat team to come away with win number 2 on the season.
Phenomenal job, AJ. Coaching staff done a job tonight. The players done a job tonight. They've rebounded well, like you said. They showed that they've still got fight in them. They're not just giving up. I really want to tip my hat to this Lawrence County team. And, hey, Lincoln County played a heck of a football game. They don't need to hold their heads down. I know the score is 21-27. It's a little bit closer than that, I think. But all in all, it was a great game for us.
Yeah, and then going back to what you said, Dusty, you know, the guys, they rebounded against that tough loss against Loretta last week. But, hey, first game of the region, took the dub, starting the region 1-0. So good start for the Wildcats here in the region
Taking a look at the final stats, Lincoln County had 291 yards of total offense on the night. Lawrence County 482, and the star of tonight's game was Latavion Everly for the Wildcats. 22 carries, 252 yards, 3 touchdowns. Isaiah Bentley 14 for 140, and the score Ian Clayton 12 for 91. Wildcats improved to 2-1 on the season. Lincoln County drops to 1-2. Next game for the Wildcats, that will be next Friday. The return of the cowbell will happen at Hendrick Stack Stadium as the Bobcats from Giles County will come back into town. So, for Dusty Kaiser and Hayden Burks, this is AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys next Friday.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the